Christ 17 TV, back upside your head with another one today. I seen some shit on the news that really rubbed me the wrong way. You know how I feel about kids, elderly, all that. Some motherfucking broad left a newborn baby on the subway steps in Penn Station, one of the crowdedest subway platforms, places. I mean, this is where the Knicks play at. I mean, this is Penn Station, where all the trains come and everything. And some lady just leaves a newborn baby, still with the umbilical cord. Still with the umbilical cord. You know what? Let me just play the shit. Let me play the audio so you know what kind of shit I'm talking about. Disturbing me.
Morning, police have released surveillance video of a woman believed to have abandoned a newborn at Penn Station. The infant was discovered yesterday morning inside the subway station near 34th Street and 7th Avenue. Police say the baby's umbilical cord was still attached. She was taken to a hospital. She is expected to be okay. New York State offers protections for parents who choose to give up their baby up to 30
hospitals,
days.
churches.
Abandoned Infant Protection Act, but it must be done in a safe manner at a firehouse or a hospital.
It's a really dangerous situation for a newborn baby. Anyone can surrender a baby under 30 days old. No questions asked if they feel that they're unable to care for the baby, and the hospital will sort of take over, provide care, and then go through the next steps in order to make sure that the child is safe.
New Jersey and Connecticut have similar laws in place. It is a felony to abandon a child
Good.
under the age of 14. The NYPD asking for help identifying the woman seen in the video, wanted for questioning in connection with this child endangerment.
I'm telling you, I am freaking telling you. All you gotta do, if you have a baby and you don't want it, you can take it to the hospital, fire station, any place but abandoning a newborn baby who can't do for itself. And you're gonna abandon this baby on some dirty subway steps in Penn Station. I'm telling you, people like this do not deserve to even have kids. And then it's the women who can have kids who see shit like this and get irate because they would love to have a child, but physically they not able to have no kids. But this here is absolutely pathetic, pitiful, embarrassing, disgusting. Whatever words you want to link to it, you can keep saying it too. But as somebody who's carrying a child, a woman, a mother, and you have a baby, and your motherly instincts is to abandon your child on the subway steps, you dirty bitch, you. Yes, that is a felony, and I hope they fuck you over in court. Because anybody who would do some shit like this, you don't even deserve to even be able to walk around and look at little children. Look at other people with their kids. You dirty motherfucker, you. I don't believe people would do such crazy shit like that. How can you hold a baby, give birth, and say, I'm getting rid of this, but not in a positive way, not saying, okay, I can't deal with this child. I'm not ready to be a mom, and take it to a fire station, a hospital. These bitches putting kids in dumpsters. Brenda's got a baby song by Pac. You remember that? Putting them in trash cans, leaving them in project stairwells. Now we got them leaving them on the steps in Penn Station at a subway station. Baby still had the umbilical cord. Poor baby. But they said the little girl is going to be fine, and that's the best news out this whole thing. And maybe we can find somebody who's going to love, cherish this child, and give it a great future, a great home, and a loving environment. People who do shit like this is trash. Absolutely fucking embarrassing as a human being, let alone a woman at that. Just, you ain't shit. There's better ways to handle this than just abandon a baby. Now, anybody could have picked up that kid. Okay? Luckily, it was the right person and they getting this baby to the hospital. This baby is gonna be fine. And they need to find this no good, dirty bitch who did this shit and left this child there. That's all I care about, because this motherfucker will get fucked, pregnant, and do this shit again. This is the kind of bitch this is. This is absolutely absurd to me. How anybody could abandon a child anywhere. Any fucking where. I mean, I get mad when I fucking hear, oh, some mother left her kid in the car, the kid's dead. How do you forget about a child in your back seat? Like, that always blew my mind. Like, how does that even happen? There's not too much going on, or you're in too much of a rush to forget about a child to sit in the back seat. Let alone to leave a child on the steps in a dirty ass subway where you got all kind of rapists and motherfuckers with mental health and all kind of shit walking through there. Anybody could have grabbed that baby and did horrible things or even killed the child. Luckily, the right people found the baby and now it's in a hospital being taken care of. The little girl's gonna be fine. Thank goodness for that. For great people of New York City to see that and say, what the fuck? Well, I do know this. With all the cameras in the subway system, she will be found. She will be found. I have no doubt about that. But are New York going to do what New York does and arrest her and let this bitch right out? I would hope not. Now, what happened if this child died right there? What happened? I mean, like I said, a fire station, a hospital, there's so many different places you could take an unwanted baby. But like I say, if you lay down and you had the baby, you got fucked, that was your choice. You should have had birth control. You should have had a condom, protection, something. I mean, this is just outright cruel to do anybody like that, especially a little baby who can't like do nothing, can't get up and walk, can't talk. I mean, you're just stuck there laying on some fucking steps because some dirty bitch had you, didn't want you, and just abandoned you like fucking garbage. But in the real reality, the only garbage is the person who left the baby there. And that's a fact. That is a stone cold fact. And I'm just glad that the little girl is fine. Hopefully they find somebody who's going to give this child a beautiful home. Loving, caring, and just raises this child to be a great child. I hope, and this would be the biggest thing, if this child becomes to be somebody very important who does great things in this world, which I hope when this little girl gets to the age where she knows what happened to her and she was just abandoned, I hope this child grows up to be the best woman in the whole fucking world and does special things, helps folks, and just becomes somebody amazing. Because the person who left them there is absolutely a piece of shit and garbage. And when they find her and they put her in jail, I hope they greet her with open arms when she gets to Rikers Island. That's how I feel. I'm not going to lie about it. So thank God the little girl's fine. She's going to be cool. The bitch who did this, they still looking for her. They gonna find her because there's too many cameras in that subway system for you to get away with anything. So with that being said, I'm Christ17 TV. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. It won't cost you a dime. Like I tell you every time around this time. Don't be the problem. Be the solution. Don't be a person like this. This is the most ugliest thing you can do to a child besides doing other really, really horrible things. But leaving a newborn unattended in a subway is a real scumbag, low-life, piece of shit thing to do. And you're going to get yours, lady. You're going to fucking get yours. Guaranteed that. To the baby, like I said, I hope she becomes somebody very special in this world because this is foul. I'm Christ17 TV. I'll catch you guys on the flip side, player. Till next time. Dirty bitch.